Shoot, I forgot to wet my sponge. Hey, hi. Wilma, do you want to come in, girl? I was leaving the door open for a little bit, girl. Do you want to come in? Hi. I'm doing really well. I went to Ulta yesterday. I did like a little the buy online pick up in store order, and I got this palette because I don't know if you guys knew this, but Ulta right now, I don't know if the deal is still going on, but they were doing $100. They were doing if you spent $100, you got $20 off. So that's what I ended up doing. But yeah, I really wanted to play with this palette. It's gorgeous. I wasn't like that. Yes, I did, Amy. I wasn't like that super interested in it because I saw it when I was shopping on like Sephora's website. I thought to maybe pick it up then, but I didn't. And then I saw Samantha use it in her video, so I was like, yeah, I really like that. Plus, there are a few products from KVD that I have been using like these past couple months, and I've been really liking. So I think I'm gonna do like a full face of KVD coming up. Hopefully you guys are into that. But now I have an eyeshadow palette because that was like one of the things that I didn't have for the line was eyeshadow, and they didn't really have eyeshadow options when I was thinking about doing my full face of KVD originally. So I'm glad I held out anyway because this palette is gorgeous. It's like a really good holiday palette, I feel like too. Like the mattes in here are really nice, but then these shimmers have like a little bit of fine glitter in it, and it just really makes it. So let me, oh, Chrissy, this is your first live. That's awesome. Lives are really fun. I haven't really done a whole lot of them recently. I've just been super busy, but I love live streaming. It is literally the best. Hi, Alyssa. I hope that you're doing well. Let's see. Nayana, that's so nice. Oh, you watched them all today. That's so nice. Oh, I missed you guys. Yeah, the whole palette is recyclable, which is really cool. So we've always had a like Bean. Sorry. Yeah, so ever since we knew that we were moving, we've had a roommate. Our roommate, his name is Sam, and he's awesome. Sam and Justin have been friends since middle school, so I know Sam well. Justin knows Sam very well, and Sam's parents actually own this house, and we're paying. Sam is technically paying the rent, and we are paying Sam our rent. So that's the situation, but it's awesome. I cannot wait to show you guys a house tour. Right now, Sam and Justin are actually setting up our TV in the living room. So I think the living room is going to be like completed somewhat soon. Justin and I got a little TV stand for it today, and the TV stand was really cute. So I was like, okay, Justin, like I kind of want to split this so that we can have it because the TV is Sam's. Like Sam spent so much money on this TV, and he got like really nice Sonos speakers for it. So we're about to be like watching some good shit on there, and it's just gonna be so nice. I'm really excited and like feeling really good today. Thank you, Ashley. I really love it in here. I love the space, but I cannot get my lighting looking good. I think I fixed it a little bit, and I'm going to try out like filming a real video tomorrow. I think I'm going to do my full face of KVD tomorrow. Fingers crossed the lighting looks good, but that's like a big reason why I haven't posted any beauty related content because the lighting in here sucks. And it sucks because I'm sitting literally right in front of a beautiful, like, big window. You would think I would get nice natural lighting, but I really, really don't. Yes, Kaylin, I am going to be doing a room or a house tour. I'm probably going to break it up into different videos. I might not, maybe I will do like a full house tour and then do a couple of like in-depth videos. Like I would want to do like a actual like room tour, showing you guys my room, definitely a beauty room tour. I was also kind of thinking about doing like a bathroom tour and then also doing like a what's in my shower, like a combined video. Let me know what you guys think about that because I am obsessed with my bathroom. It is so cute. It has like this old like wallpaper on it and it's just adorable. The wallpaper is like textured, which is really cool. And we have like pretty decent organization in the bathroom. So I kind of wanted to like highlight that and share that. And like the shower is so nice. So it's not like so nice, but like I just really enjoy showering in there. Like we got a new filtered shower head in there and all my products look super nice in there. So it's just like been a delight to use this bathroom, even though it's like a little bit old and like whatever, but I've been really liking it. Anyway, though, I do really want to get started and put some makeup on. I don't have like my own bathroom. I share it with Justin, but yeah, like Sam has his own bathroom in his room and then Justin and I share the bathroom that is across from this room. We don't have a bathroom in our bedroom and we also don't have a closet in our bedroom, but our bedroom is the biggest room in the house. So that's why we opted for that because there's two of us. So it was just a bit easier. I think, should I put my foundation on? Should I put my foundation on first? I think I might. I'm going to pick out two foundation options. I'll just switch you around. The door is something that we're definitely going to need to be replacing soon. That is something that Sam's parents are going to be doing. I just don't know when. So we can stick to KVD. We can stick to KVD as much as possible. So that's an option. I haven't used the Alma Beauty foundation in a little while. That one's a nice foundation. What else? What else do I have in here? We could do a little bit of a less coverage moment and do the Sephora Clean Glow foundation. We can do that. I think those are what my options are going to be. So let's see. Out of these guys, what would you like to see? KVD, Sephora, Oma Beauty. Let me know and I'll answer some of these questions. So how's teaching going? And how long will I be teaching for that family? I am going to be teaching for that family until, okay, KVG, sounds good. Oh, wow. KVD is really winning. Nyana, though, the KVD, or not the KVD, the Sephora one is so good. I wear this basically every day. So if you were looking for a recommendation, I use it basically every day. And I use the shade 15 if you're like a foundation twin. But yeah, so my teaching is going super well. I love it so much. The family is awesome. The little girls are awesome. It's the best experience. They also have a nanny. And the nanny is my age and she is like just with the 3-year-old all day. And she's awesome too. We like all take lunch together and we just like hang out and watch the kids like do their little recess in their backyard and like we just eat lunch together. So that's really nice. It's like just the best experience. I love how busy it keeps me. Oh God, I would never dye my hair. I would never. But yeah, it's going awesome. I don't know how many of you guys are watching the vlogs right now, but my favorite thing to do is pick out library books for them. That is my favorite thing. And my vlogs recently I've been showing like what library books I pick out for them. It's the best. By the way, for the KVD, this is the True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. This foundation has been on sale for a minute, and I don't know if they're getting rid of it, but I'm using the shade Medium 042. But yeah, I'm doing that job till the end of the school year. I really miss Ulta though. Like I really, really miss it. And I think I'm gonna end up going back after I do this job. So, because I just miss it so much. What was the other question? I did not get the KVD eyeshadow sticks. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm getting a whole palette, and I don't usually wear eyeshadow, so I might as well. I might as well not bother doing that. But yeah, I haven't used the KVD foundation on camera yet, I don't think. No, I haven't. And the reason for that is because when I got it was like a little bit before I moved out, and like right as I was starting my new job, and I just got super busy during that time. Like you would notice that like around the time that I moved and started my new job, my beauty content has gone down quite a bit. Just my content in general. I have not been posting videos as often. And yeah, I never got around to posting anything about this foundation or like doing a video with it. But I really, really like it. I think it's super nice. It's got a decent coverage to it. It's not too heavy. I also got it around the Rare Beauty review, and my Rare Beauty video was the last makeup video that I filmed. And well, not the last makeup video that I filmed. I filmed quite a few makeup videos in this new room, and I've trashed all of them because I'm like, I hate them. I hate them so much. So yeah, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. I would love a video from you comparing all the skin tints and tinted moisturizers, light coverage foundations you've tried. I feel like people don't talk about them enough on YouTube, and I love your recommendations. That's actually a really good idea, and I would love to do that. I think that would be a good idea. What did I get at Ulta besides the KVD palette? I brought my bag to show you guys in case someone asked. So I did get the primer. I got their shake primer. So hopefully that's good. Samantha said that she liked it in her video. I don't know what this like round piece is though. So if anyone knows, let me know. I don't know what it's supposed to do in there, but. So I got two hair products. One hair product was already in my bathroom, but it was like an air dry cream from Smith. So I got that, and then I got the Redken Invisible Dry Shampoo because I'm kind of running low on dry shampoo. Justin recently said that he would like to start using dry shampoo, and yeah, so I picked up another one. It was on sale, which is why I picked this one up. And then this is a new find, pretty decent. I got the Makeup Eraser puffs, and these are cool because you can like take your makeup off like this, which is honestly super nice. So you can take your makeup off, take it off, and then flip it around, and you have an exfoliating product on the back, which is cool. Because honestly, you could even take this exfoliating product and like exfoliate your cleanser on your skin. So these are going to come in handy. I already used one. My only issue with these is that the two sides are not attached in the middle. So sometimes this side is like slipping and sliding. That's my only issue with it, but I really like them otherwise. And then I just got, yeah, I didn't get anything else besides these two nail polishes. So this is not a nail polish. This is a nail strengthener. I've been doing dishes a lot more often now that I live kind of like not by myself, but I don't live in my parents' house anymore. And my mom and dad took care of the dishes quite often, and my nails are now like breaking so much. So I figured maybe a nail strengthener might be nice. I never did like nail treatments before, but I think I might need one now. And then from the same brand, I love Nailtopia. And I got this nail polish, this red one in the shade Don't Kill My Vibe. And I thought that this would be a nice red for the holidays. So I got that, and that was it. I didn't go crazy. I really only wanted to meet my like $100, because they don't give you any more discount for spending more money. So I really wanted to keep it kind of low. I think I ended up spending like $109 after, or not after, but I think I ended up spending like $109. And then I got my discount. Well, the discount, not my old employee discount, which was really nice. And I really miss it, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, let me get started. Okay, so once I shake it, it helps dispense the product. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm afraid I didn't. Should I do it on my hand or my finger? How did Samantha do it? Okay, am I supposed to mix it? What? Ugh, why is it doing that? Okay, I don't know. Okay, let me answer another question. Would I ever do another teaching job? Yes, absolutely. I really love what I'm doing right now. If I like found another gig similar to this, or if this family like ended up, they don't technically live in North Carolina. They moved here for the school year, because they live in a city and they didn't want to be, like with COVID and everything, they didn't want to be in the city. They wanted to kind of live, they wanted a house to have more room, and they just wanted to be a little bit more, not like secluded, but you know what I mean. And coming to North Carolina was like a good option for them. So they're only here temporarily. They are renting. So if this family ended up wanting to move here and they wanted to keep me, I would be down for that. I would be down to do something similar. I probably will never ever be a teacher in a actual school. I don't see myself doing that. I don't like the idea of like working with other teachers, having to like do shit for principals, having to deal with parents. I don't want to do any of that. And one of the big things that I loved about teaching from the very beginning, even going through all of my schooling, was working one-on-one or in small groups. And that's literally what I do all day with these girls. So it's like the perfect teaching job for me. And if I can find another job similar to this one, I would consider doing that. But I love makeup, and I essentially want to do that again, like want to go back to doing a lot more YouTube videos and working at Ulta when I'm done with my teaching job. I'm glad that you like my library hauls, Amy. The primer was a little bit oily, but kind of soft. So I don't know. I'm going to go in. Hopefully it's good. Let me grab, I hope I have clean brushes. I have some. Let me see if I have a brush cleaner over here. What color scheme am I going for? I don't know. I probably, because I'm boring, not in this live stream, because I definitely want to play with color in this live stream, but because I'm like a bit boring, I probably will not play with color in my like overall review. But I don't know. I really love that. I think this is so cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you kind of wanting to see? I'll leave this up because I do need to grab some brush cleaner. Yes, I have some. All right, yeah. Let me know what you guys are wanting to see with this. Something with the reds and the purples. Yeah. Yeah, okay, use the red shimmery one. Thank you. I really wanted to use those. What was my favorite thing about working at Ulta? So one of the reasons why I found my current job is because my favorite thing to do at Ulta I can't do right now, which is like help the customers, foundation match for them, help them pick out makeup. Like I just really can't do that right now in this time. So I'm hoping like after the school year, things will have gone. I don't think that we're ever going to like go back to the way things used to be, but things will be back to like, I'll be able to like help customers again. So I'm hoping that's what I'll be able to do, but that was my favorite thing about working at Ulta was helping customers. I just love customer service-based jobs. Like even when I was working in food, my favorite thing about working in food was literally like interacting with the customers. That was my favorite thing, which is so interesting coming from someone who's so introverted. But I think that's what I liked about it because it was like my way of being social. And then I can come home and turn it off. I don't have to interact with people like in my house, in my space. I'm scheduled these hours and I can be social within those hours and then I can just turn it off. I will definitely swatch the blue ones so that you can see. But I think I'm going to do like the reds and the purples. I'm going to end up doing stuff from that. And then let me clean off another brush so I'll be ready to go and I won't hold you guys up for too long. How's everyone been doing? How's your weekend been so far? I'm actually vlogging this weekend. I plan on kind of vlogging like every weekend. I've been liking it. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to keep doing that. And I definitely want to like try and make my vlogs a little bit more interesting. Maybe I'll watch some videos on like editing vlogs or something. I don't know. But I can always do that. Okay. I'm going to wash this brush real quick. I'm, by the way, using the Japanesque makeup brush cleaner. This is the best makeup brush cleaner. Unfortunately, they don't sell them at Ulta anymore, but you can get it on Amazon and probably the retailer. Yeah, I've been liking the vlogs. They're not getting as much views as, regular makeup video would. I wasn't expecting them to, but I am liking making them, and I think that's what matters. And the feedback I get on them is really good, and people who do watch them and do enjoy vlogs say that they are liking it. So that's all good with me. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, I'm first, because that primer was like a little bit sticky, I'm going to go in with this color right here. Good. I'm glad that you guys are liking them. Oh, that looks gross on my eyelid. Okay, that's not a color for my skin. Got it. Noted. Okay. Yucky. So I'm actually now instead going to go in with that color. It's like a peachy color. Where does my motivation come from? I don't know. I feel that's an interesting question because I haven't had much motivation to do the things that I used to really love doing. Motivation with my teaching job, though, definitely comes from like just wanting to be the best teacher I can be for these girls. I feel I spend so many of my like time off hours doing research and looking into activities, planning. I do so much, and it's like a little bit overwhelming because usually teachers have like planning teams and they have curriculum to stick to and they have other teachers to get feedback. I am not liking this. I know we're only 2 colors in, but these are weird. These are kind of weird. But yeah, usually teachers have like these like planning teams and stuff, and I just don't have that. So it's kind of like isolating a little bit, especially because it's literally just me and these 2 girls all day. But I do talk to the nanny, and the nanny has like childcare experience. Like she's been a nanny for other families. So we kind of talk about like different activities to do with them. Because usually if I'm doing something like kind of fun with the girls, I will include the little boy, which is who the nanny takes care of all day. He's only 3, but usually I'll include the little boy and have him do something so that we can all like be together. Okay, that color is a little bit nicer, but like these are kind of weird. So I am not there for too long. My day is actually really nice. I work from 8:30 to 2:30. So how many hours is that? 8 to 9. You guys are gonna think I'm so dumb. 8 to 9, 9, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 1 to 2. Wait. Is that only 5 hours? That can't be only 5 hours. Maybe it is. I think that might be 5 hours. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. It's 6 hours. That's what I thought. Girl, do you want to come in? Come on, girl. So yeah, I work 6 hours a day. One of those hours is also spent like lunch and recess. So my day feels so short. But then I come home and I'm usually like working on things. Or actually, lately I have been, hi baby girl. I've been waking up really early. Like I've been waking up at 5:30 most mornings, and I do a lot of my work before I go in. So then I don't have like too much to do when I get home, which is really nice. Or I can do like house stuff, like cleaning, dishes, whatever. Oh, girl, you cannot be on there, girl. Do you want to sit on my lap? Hi, baby, come here. I bet you that they want to see you. You are so cutie. It doesn't get cuter than this, you guys. Love you, girly. Love you so much. She's wearing her cupcake pajamas. These are, I think the brand is Fit Warm. Fit Warm. If you have a dog and you need pajamas for your dog, these are the ones to get. They are so soft and comfy. And they are so nice on Wilma's skin. Mwah! Love you, girl. So I'm liking how that color ended up looking. I went in with this color, which is the second to darkest color in the palette. This brown isn't really that deep. I would have liked if this grayish color, I am never ever going to touch this gray color. I would have liked if that color was like a little bit darker. So, yeah. I'm actually going to go in with the dark brown right now. I'm taking it on this little pencil brush. And getting a closer mirror. Let's see. Oh wait, let me answer this question first. Would you work at Sephora or exclusively Ulta? That's a good question. I've thought about working at Sephora, especially when I've had like my bad moments at Ulta where I'm like, fuck this job, like hate it here, which happens anywhere. Like, you know, as much as I talk about how much I love Ulta, there's definitely times where I'm like hating it.
Hey, I'm gonna go through stuff away with my head.
Oh, okay, have fun.
Yeah,
Justin!
Bye.
Bye.
Is the door open or closed?
You can close it now that Wilma's in here. But yeah, I have thought about working at Sephora before. They have access to more brands, better gratis, I heard. Like, they get free stuff way more often than Ulta employees do, which is kind of cool. But I don't know. I love Ulta's point system. I love that they do high-end and drugstore products. So I don't know. I don't think I would ever work at Sephora unless I had like a huge falling out with Ulta for whatever reason. But I actually was thinking recently about doing becoming like a vendor for a brand, because we always get people like working for Smashbox or Urban Decay or Bare Minerals, and they just exclusively work for the brand and they jump around different stores, including Sephora's. And I kind of think I would like something like that, where I kind of am like a little bit more independent and on my own, but still working with customers all the time. I think I would really like something like that. So that's just something that I'll have to probably explore when I go back after my current job. But yeah. Yeah, the reward system is so much better at Ulta. I have tried Pat McGrath makeup. I tried it years and years and years ago. It was like a little set, had little gold confetti in it, or like sequins, and it was like a little gold cream eyeshadow, and then like a pressed pigment, and then like a liquid mixing medium. And that's what it was. This eyeshadow is kind of patchy. It could just be me. It's been a while since I've worked with eyeshadow, but I don't think it's me. I don't think that this is me. We'll see. What type of dog is Wilma girl? She's actually a long-haired Chihuahua miniature poodle mix with I'm assuming poor breeding. She was a shelter puppy, so the only reason why I know her DNA, or the only reason why I know her breed, is because I did a DNA test on her. And that's what the results came back, but I still was like, why the heck is this dog hairless? So I ended up reaching out to Wisdom Panel, which is the DNA company that I went with, and they basically were like, yeah, her parents were most likely siblings. So she's like extra inbred, which I think is why I think that's why she is the way that she is. I don't think that she comes from like a good background. But that's okay, because other than her having some like weird health issues like with her eyes, and just her being hairless, she's a perfect dog. She's literally the best companion. I don't know if you guys, she will literally just hang out in my lap for hours. She will do this. She's the best. So that's the darkest eyeshadow in this palette. That's kind of frustrating that this is the darkest one in this palette, and that's really not even that dark. But okay, I don't know what else to do about that. what brand would you like to do for the vendor thing? So, I do think Bare Minerals would be nice. I think I would want to do Bare Minerals, honestly. I think they have a great shade range. I think they have a lot of different foundation options for anyone looking for a foundation. I can find a foundation for someone as young as like 12, or I can find a foundation for like an 80-year-old. I can also find a foundation shade, especially in their Bare Pro line, in basically any skin tone. Yeah, like sometimes there was a few times where I was working where someone was having a difficult time finding a foundation shade for like a deeper skin tone, and one of my coworkers would come up to me and be like, hey, can you help me? Like, can you help us find a shade? And I always went to Bare Pro because I knew that they would have a shade. So Bare Pro is pretty nice with the shades. I definitely feel like any other foundation line, they could use a couple more shades, but for the most part, they have it pretty good in the Bare Pro formula. In the other formulas, not so much, but in the Bare Pro formula, they do. And they have a powdered foundation in the Bare Pro formula as well. But yeah, so I think Bare Minerals, they have a really good variety of products, even though they're more on the natural side, but I'm like a natural girl. Like I don't really do bold looks. And if I do, I usually keep the rest of my makeup pretty easy and simple. But yeah, I think I would really like to do Bare Minerals. Hourglass is coming to Ulta. I saw that. I'm pretty dang excited about that. Yeah, I was excited about that, but then I'm glad that people came out and were like kind of, I don't want to use the word attacking, but they were being very vocal about how they are just blatantly not being inclusive at this point. And that was like a big reason why I didn't purchase their cheek palette this year, because I've always wanted one. I've always wanted one. But I saw that they still like didn't have a variety. Like they at least should come out with two more cheek palettes in different colors. So that was like the reason why I didn't pick up that new cheek palette a few weeks ago from the Sephora sale, was because it's just simply not inclusive. So yeah, I was excited that they were coming into Ulta. I think that's really cool for Ulta, but I probably won't be buying anything from Hourglass, just because why? Especially because that cheek palette, I know there's going to be shades in that cheek palette that I can't even use. So, yeah. So yeah, that was exciting for a moment. What I'm more excited is to see if one of my local Targets will get an Ulta in their store. I think that would be so cool. But only time will tell, because I did go to Target. Did I go yesterday? I did not go yesterday. I went Thursday. And I asked some of the Target employees, and they had no idea what I was talking about. So I don't know if my local Targets will have that, but we'll see. Have I ever tried individual lashes? Yes, I actually did individual lashes for both of my proms because I did not like the look of false lashes on me. I like individual lashes. I think that they're really nice. What is going on in this little corner? This is driving me nuts. But I like individual lashes. I think that they're really cool. And they look good too. Like they actually do look good. And I feel like they are easier to do, like especially if you're a beginner with lashes or you want to wear lashes but you're not confident with the strip lashes. I think doing individual lashes is honestly way easier. it might be more intimidating and it might be a little bit more time consuming, but at least you know they will look good. I think that's really important. I just don't know what to do with this little corner. Could be the way that my eye is sitting, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a little bit too much on here. But I'm going to, I'm going to apply this shade right here. Hi, Ava. I'm going to apply this shade right here. I'm going to use my finger. Ooh, pretty good pigment. And I'm going to apply that on my outer corner. Cute. Have you guys seen anyone with deeper skin tones review this palette? Because I'm really curious to see how other skin tones are styling this palette. Because I feel like these crease shades are really not even dark enough for me. Like, if that's the darkest I can get my crease, I don't know. This is an interesting formula. It's kind of creamy. I feel like it's not, I don't know if I like these shadows. I did see, like, I do get that Samantha was saying how this palette got her excited about makeup, which I think that's cool. I kind of am feeling like the same way. I was really excited to use this palette today, but I'm just really not sure about it. I do now want to go in with that shade and put it all over the rest of my lid. So I'm going to do that again and with my finger as well. Would I ever dye my hair? No, I would never, ever, 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 ever in a million bajillion years. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Dye my hair. I would never. Unless like one day I got super rich and was able to pay for like the best hairstylist. And then like if I hated it, I had more money to fix it, to like get back my brown hair. But I wouldn't. Oh, you guys, I don't think I like these eyeshadows. I would like consider returning this palette, honestly. Maybe I'm not supposed to use my finger, but what eyeshadow like doesn't work with your finger? Yes, you should. I look forward to the message. Oh, you guys, my makeup is looking bad. This does not look good. KVD. I am sure they are having a sale, a Black Friday sale, but I will not be participating in the sale. And they haven't like messaged their reps about it or anything. So yeah, but I'm sure they are having one. I do think, well, I don't know, because I really didn't even like the matte shadows to blend out. Because I was going to say, I bet like this shade would be really pretty all over the lid. but I am not trying to dip into another eyeshadow palette. I'm just adding some of that like frosty. Okay, I hate to say it, these shimmery shades are chunky. These shimmery shades are chunky. I am going to roll over, get some concealer. Aw, Ava, that is so cute. You watch them when you're lonely. Aw. Hopefully I can keep you company. But I'm glad that you're liking them. I don't know, if I'm like going to be vlogging a little bit more regularly, I wonder if there's like little segments I should do in the vlog, like, I don't know. I know at the end of like, Aspen and Parker are kind of like the only vloggers that I watch. But at the end of their vlogs, they do that Parker Super Secret show. So I probably not something like that I would do, but I wonder if there's like a vlog segment I should be doing that people would enjoy. This does not look good. This concealer brush is from an IT Cosmetics set. The bag is brown or black. It is possibly their airbrush brush set, but I am not really too sure. So I just use the NARS concealer, their soft matte complete coverage complete coverage concealer in the shade medium 1.5. I'm making quite the dent in this concealer. Hey, Courtney. Happy to see you. Am I interested in the Mario collection? So I was interested in the Mario collection a little bit. Like, I was kind of excited to see people's reviews on it, but it just was, it wasn't a boring collection. I definitely liked a lot of the products. I feel like if this collection came out a year ago, I would have eaten that shit up. But I don't know, I'm just really not like too interested in it. Don't know why. I'm going to do my brows. Maybe I would like this makeup a little bit better when I do my brows. Oh, and then also I saw that you sent me a picture on Instagram. I'm gonna go look at that. I can't wait. I have not filmed an Amazon favorites video, and I probably won't, even though I do shop on Amazon. I just probably wouldn't go out of my, I mean, I do like link my Amazon purchases through their like Amazon affiliate, so I am still promoting them, but I don't know if I would go out of my way to do like a Amazon dedicated video, just because I don't want to show like I don't want to have too much support for them, because they're just not the best, you know? But I do still shop from Amazon. It's like, you know, unavoidable. Especially just moving out. I know like I did slow down my Amazon purchases a lot, but then I moved out and I like kept needing things very like I needed things very quickly, and I don't, you know, I go grocery shopping. We went out a little bit today to run some errands, but I don't really like going out unnecessarily right now for obvious reasons. So Amazon is just so convenient. Fuck. Ugh. You messed up. I messed up. Courtney, you like this eye look? I do not like this eyeshadow palette. I am not a fan. I know we talked about it though. I'm not a fan of it. I technically am still a rep with Glossier. I have not had like any communication with them. And honestly, they've not really been communicating with the reps at all, but I am not like promoting any of their products. I'm not talking about any of their products on my videos. I do think I want to do an updated dupes video, but not use any of their products in the video. Let me know what you guys think about that. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't want to be like talking about them and then come out with like a whole video about them. But I feel like it's still like people are still going to want to see. But I do have a lot of dupe videos already. I don't know. Brows came out pretty good. I recently got them done. And I've been, bye Courtney. Hi Lori. I've been really liking the Morphe 2 brow gel. So I'm gonna stick some of that in my brows right now. So I just finished using the KVD eyeshadow palette, and you didn't miss much because I don't really like it. Oh my gosh, why do I keep messing up with my brows? I just like globbed on a bunch of brow gel. I'm just really looking for a Gen G dupe. There isn't anything like it. Like there's not. Yeah, any dupe I've ever seen of that product has been a lip balm, a creamy lip balm, and that formula is just simply not creamy. So I'm not sure a true dupe exists, but I bet it's coming because I've been noticing that more brands are like quietly duping a lot of their products, and it's inevitable that it will be duped eventually. I'm going to use this Honest Beauty highlighter to highlight my brow bone. Should I add a little bit of brown liner from KVD? I feel like I should. Hey, Jordan. Yeah, I'm still over here working on my makeup. I have a few more steps I want to do. And I have to finish up my eyes as well. Ooh, I like this comment. I want to read it. I feel like the makeup industry needs to slow down. I've lost interest because there's so many releases daily. I kind of agree with you. I hate to say this. I've lost interest quite a bit. And I think a lot of it has to do with my new job. It just keeps me so busy with like non-makeup related things because before makeup was like my whole life. Working at Ulta, I was surrounded by makeup all day, and then like YouTube, everything to do with makeup. And then even in quarantine, I still was doing YouTube, even though I wasn't working at Ulta anymore. And that kept me super busy with makeup. So now basically my week is like consumed with my job right now that doesn't have anything to do with makeup. So yeah, I feel like that's part of the reason why I'm like a little bit burnt out with it or like have lost interest in it. But yeah, there's so many releases that I just simply don't care about. I really have not been buying makeup. I've actually been a little bit more into clothes lately, but I haven't really been buying makeup all that often. I did make an order at Sephora, but that's like the first time in a long time that I kind of like went in with my makeup. So, or like with my makeup buying. Okay, I'm gonna try one more freaking time to get this little section to get some color, but I really think I should just give up. Now it's going up so high. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, ColourPop has released a lot of stuff, although I am happy for Raw Beauty Christie. I think that's super fun. I kind of think and know what's that word I'm looking for? What is that word? No shame? I don't think that's right, but whatever it is. Not to say anything bad about the Pure palette, because I do really like the Pure palette. I just feel like the ColourPop collection is so much more representative of Christie. Just so, yes, thank you, Maddie. No shade. Oh my god. But yeah, I just feel like the ColourPop collection embodies Raw Beauty Christie so well. And I know that she is like obsessed with that packaging. Why is this is drying so quick? Why? I don't really want to do like a big wing. That's a big wing. I don't know why I said I didn't want to do a big wing and then immediately does a big wing. Sorry, you guys, I have to focus on this. I totally messed up. I totally messed this. I should have never done it. Yasmin, when you say that you need something fresh, do you like want a new makeup line? You know what? The last time I was pretty excited about makeup, which like was a month ago, I guess, was when Rare Beauty came out. I was pretty excited for the Rare Beauty line. Oh God, that was a few months ago. That was September. That's wild. That is really wild. That was like, wow. Time is really flying by right now. I feel like I am just like watching the clock tick, watching the pages on the calendar just flip through. How do I feel about Instagram always coming out with unnecessary features? I feel like it's going downhill. I don't really use it anymore. I'll delete my IG if a good alternative came out. What? Yeah, I keep seeing on Twitter that like Instagram is on its way out. I personally have not updated my app in ages. Would I go out in public right now? I guess I would. Doing winged eyeliner really reminds me just how uneven my eyes are. It's really nice for me. I love it. Yeah, I guess if like a better alternative came out, I obviously would hop on that, but I just don't know if Instagram's really going to go away anytime soon. I don't know if anyone would let it. Like, I don't think people would like let Instagram die off. No, Jordan, I did not like this eyeshadow palette. I think we'll see. I don't know. I really don't like it though. I'm going to try it with like a more natural look. But I'm pretty unhappy with how it came out. Right, I feel like people make a lot of money from Instagram. Just going in with my Tarte Man-Eater mascara. This is a great mascara, by the way. I think I'm going to put this mascara in my 2020 favorites video. I've kind of been thinking about what I want to do for my 2020 favorites video. And I feel like I'm going to have like a pretty good variety of products because I've kind of been using the same things all year. Or like most of the year. Or I've just found like maybe real good, solid products. This looks way better with mascara, but I'm still really not liking it. Girl, do not even. Oh my gosh, Maya, you did not. Thank you. That is so sweet. I feel like they're talking shit about me in the other room. Okay. Also, Maya, thank you so much for all of your comments. You always write the nicest things, and they always put a smile on my face. I would not say I am not a Billie Eilish fan, but I just don't really listen to music all that often, and I don't find like new artists that I like watching. So if you think I should listen to Billie Eilish, I would. I feel like I know like I would like her stuff, but I just really I don't know. I just don't. Now Miley, I'm really excited for Miley's new album. It comes out a day after my birthday. My birthday's on Thanksgiving this year, which is always kind of fun, but I feel like with everything going on, like I can't really celebrate. Like I won't really be able to celebrate. I'll be 24. I should have let you guys guess my age, but it's fine. Just kind of connecting these two. And I have like, speaking about music, I was liking Ariana Grande's new album, but unfortunately her album came out like very much around the elections, and I just wasn't finding joy in anything around that time. So I didn't listen to, I didn't really like listen. I listened to her a little bit, but then I just stopped because I wasn't enjoying anything. So Sam, are you still watching?
Yes.
What were you guys saying about me?
Nothing.
I literally heard my name.
He was just laughing at. He was just like, "Oh, Chessie's not a Billie Eilish fan. Oh my god."
Oh.
That's it.
Do you like her? Okay. Well, put me on.
Play it on the soundbar.
Oh, how do I Elise? Because I'm seeing Elise. Alicia. Ooh, that probably is it. Hi, Alicia. Hopefully that's your name. Well, happy almost birthday, Lori, because it's coming up. It'll be here before you know it because time is flying by. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Kiara, I hope, Kiara. I definitely will celebrate, like super duper excited. Let me get going with my makeup. I'm going to pull out a few options, but I'm definitely going to celebrate with my immediate family. But since my birthday's on Thanksgiving this year, we usually like do a really nice celebration, and my grandparents come in, and sometimes like my aunts, and also my grandma and my sister's birthday is 3 days after mine. So it's just like a really fun birthday celebration, and it ends up being like really special every year. And because of COVID, we're not having family come in this year. And like I can't go out to a restaurant to enjoy my birthday, but maybe my eyes aren't so, I don't know. I'm just not really liking this. Bye, Jordan. Have a good night. But yeah, I just can't celebrate it in the way that I used to be able to. Fingers crossed, next year will be better, but I know that I'll still have a good time, and the people around me will try their best to make it special for me. But oh my gosh, happy almost birthday. Yes, almost birthday, twins. Yeah, honestly, being able to be with your family is so special in itself. So, I know it will be all right, but I just been feeling a little bit sad about that lately. But it's fine. Like, I'll have another one next year. So, have I been keeping up with my curly hair journey? No, not really. I've kind of decided that maybe my hair can't get like that. I used the new air dry cream that I got from Ulta yesterday, that I picked up yesterday. And I like how my hair dried. I think it looks really really nice, and it's very soft. But no, I have not really been keeping. I've been doing, like, that's cute, you know? I've been doing the routine and trying my best, but like sometimes I just don't I don't sleep on a satin pillow. I'm not washing my hair with cold water. I was plopping kind of a lot, but I'm not doing that anymore. I didn't pull out any, why don't I use this Nabla bronzer? So I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a little while, and I'm pretty sure I did like it. Vivian, hi. I hate the palette. I really don't like it. What?
I'm gonna go ride the bike.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Enjoy. Hi, Bean. Bean, you want, girl, why are you getting like this? What? There is no reason for you to be acting like this. No, yeah, you want me in here. This is Bean. Bean's having a sleepover. Girly, what?
Nothing.
Are you waiting for me to want Bean out?
Yeah, do you want both of them in here?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is our family dog, Bean. She's my sister. And Beanie is coming to stay with us for a little bit because earlier this year we had a horrible, horrible accident with Bean and our other dog, Evie, which is really upsetting because Evie and Bean were like BFFs and sisters, and then something horrible, horrible happened, and now Bean and Evie can't be together anymore. So whenever Bean's out, Evie is in her crate, and then whenever Evie is out, Bean is upstairs in my parents' room. So now Bean stays with us sometimes, and it's really nice because Evie gets to be out and about for longer. But yeah, it was really a traumatizing experience for our family. And it's a real shame because Evie is a doll. Like, Evie is so cute. She's so nice. And honestly, I think that Evie and Bean can be fine together, and like enjoy each other. Okay, but but Bean and Wilma are so cute. Look at them. Oh, were you guys gonna play a little bit? Hi, Kelly. I personally think Evie and Bean would be fine together. It's been a few months. This happened back in late February. I'm putting my bronzer up higher. I feel like that might be more flattering for me. But my mom just can't. She has, like, basically PTSD from the whole situation because she was caught in the middle of it and she cannot, like, be in the same room as all three of them. So they don't get to see each other anymore. Bean is a girl. Bean is super cute and very, very nice and friendly, but Bean is nasty. She is Chihuahua, and she has some Jack Russell in her, which are kind of like really feisty little breeds, and those breeds show heavy whenever she's like being bad. She's loud. She loves barking at people. But then when they come up to her and want to pet her, she's like on her back, wanting them to pet her belly. But Bean is so cute. But yeah, the incident was like horrible. So our family dynamic was like forever changed after that incident. Maddie, I felt the same way. That was another thing that I'm like not good about with the curly girl hair is I always brush my hair. So I comb it out of the shower and I usually don't brush it for a few days, but then when I do my bun, I brush it. So okay, it was alarming. I can give you guys a story time of when it of like what happened, if you are interested. But yeah, it was kind of like a lot. It was pretty bad. I can't really show pictures, but I forgot I have to, I wanted to see. Yes, okay. Nayana, let's see. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love it. What ColourPop palette did you use? Oh, hopefully she's still on. I'm going to, I'm going to message her. Okay, yeah, I'll tell the story. That's so nice, Kelly. Happy to have you. Come here, Bean. She's like up at my feet trying to get my attention. Let me pick up my blush and then I will. Hi, Beans. Sweet girl. So I'm going to go in with this MAC Floor Power blush. So my mom was outside gardening with Evie and Bean, which is like a typical afternoon. They were her like little gardening helpers. They liked to like dig with her when she was like shoveling and stuff. And I was upstairs getting ready to leave for lunch. All of a sudden I hear screaming from the backyard. My mom's a little dramatic. So initially, which is like horrible, I mean, it really only was like a few seconds where I was like, it's all good. But it really was only like a few seconds where I was like, no big deal. She's just like being dramatic about something. But then it was like horrible. Like the screaming was horrible. So I ran downstairs. I was screaming for my dad because my dad thankfully works from home. And he was in his office. And I'm like, Dad, you have to come outside. And he's like, what's going on? I'm like, I have no idea, but Mom needs help. And I instantly knew whatever she needed help with, I was not going to be of service. So we run out there. We see my mom has Bean. Evie's jaw is around Bean's neck. It was horrific. I stay on our little back patio. My dad runs out in the middle of the yard, is trying to pry Evie's mouth open. And I don't know if you guys like know this about dogs, but like sometimes in certain breeds, their jaws can lock and like you cannot pry their mouth open. Like her mouth, her teeth were in Bean. My dad is a big guy. He's like 6'1". He weighs like 200 pounds. He could not get this dog's jaw open. So, yeah, he's strong. Like he could not, and Evie weighs like 45 pounds. Like he could not get her jaw open. So everyone's freaking out. I'm on the patio thinking I should call 911. Like I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. I'm just like back there freaking out, you know, whatever. And Pop wanted a little snack. No. Then all of a sudden, I had no idea my brother was home, but thankfully he heard whatever was going on upstairs in his room, which is shocking because he's constantly playing video games. So like the fact that he was able to hear that is a miracle. But he ran downstairs, came outside in his socks. Backyard is super muddy. He is also trying to help my dad pry Evie's mouth open, unable to. At this point, my dad is punching Evie in the stomach, which is like, sounds horrible, but like, what else are you going to do? And at one point, my dad grabbed the shovel and started hitting Evie on the head because that's like what you're supposed to do in that situation. Because like literally the dog will not do anything, will not stop. So like he was hitting Evie, punching her in the stomach, kicking her, trying to get her off of Bean, and she would not get up. Like she would not let out. And my brother finally was able to get her mouth open. He grabs Bean, runs out in the house, gets in his car, doesn't have shoes on, drives to the vet, and I grab my keys. Both my parents get into my car. I follow Max. We get to the vet. Bean's already taken to the back, which is good. At this point, we know nothing about what's happened with Bean. My dad is in the back of the car, like talking like if Bean dies, like we have to put Evie down. Like we're having this conversation in the car right now. I am sobbing. We get to the vet and my mom is sobbing, talking to the people at the front desk, and they're like already telling my mom that like we're gonna have to find a new home for Evie, blah blah blah. I'm crying. Evie is our family. So you know that all happened. We get there. I ask Max how Bean is doing. Literally, he goes, Bean was straight chilling. So Bean was like fine, but she wasn't. And the vet comes back out. She shows us Bean's injury because they can't treat whatever is going on at this vet. We had to go to an emergency vet. She is able to peel back her skin, and Bean has like several puncture wounds in her neck. So we then drive to the emergency vet, and let me see if I'm able to show a pic. Like, does anyone have a weak stomach? Who wants to see the pictures and who doesn't? I'm going to show the mild picture right now of like that. Sorry, I should have given you a warning. That was Bean's stitches. and I think that's called a stint. It was horrible though. Really, really horrible. Look how cute she is though. Like, look at that little cutie. She's literally so cute. This eye was like bulging out. Her eye is totally healed now, but like the screaming that was coming out of this dog when Evie had her in her like choke was horrific. It was horrific. You would think that Bean wouldn't have made it, and like her eye was bulging out. Like Bean could have been a goner. If you guys are interested, I have the video of the fresh wound. So if you can't stomach it, don't watch this. I'm about to play it, so don't watch it if you can't stomach it. But let me go ahead and play it.
There's a. You see that?
Yeah.
Like, she was able to literally pull her skin back. Ugh, disgusting. This was wild though, because it happened like a couple of days before my family was going to London, like traveling to London, and thankfully Justin is like the best ever because he was watching all of our animals and he had to take Bean to the vet every day while we were gone because they had to change their Bean stitches or change her bandages every day. And then it got infected and like the skin ended up, it could have either like healed up or it would have been like, it would have died and the skin ended up dying. So that happened. Let me show you a picture of Evie. Evie's so cute. So it's a real shame. Hold on, my friend Jasmine posted a picture and I gotta go. Oh, shoot, I lost it. I'll remember to go like it though. Let me look at my mom's Instagram. My mom has the best Instagram. It's literally so cute. It's just filled with plants and her family and her dogs. It's the cutest thing. She's got a lot of pictures of the German Shepherd though. She's obsessed with my brother's dog, George. This is George and Evie playing, and Evie loves giving George kisses. It's so cute. Evie and George are really sweet. Oh, more kissing. Look at her. She loves him so much. She's literally so cute. Let me find a picture of Evie and Bean together. They were like sisters. They loved each other. Evie actually has a little bit of Corgi in her. She's a Corgi Chow Chow mix, which I think the Chow Chow is why she is kind of like what brought out the aggression in her, which is unfortunate. My mom, oh, look at them. This is when our family was like complete. Look at Evie's little tongue. Look at her. She's so cute. Another. How cute are they? I don't think we have a picture of all three of them with Wilma. Oh my goodness. When Georgie was a little puppy. Look at her little tongue again. Yeah, Evie is so cute. And what's amazing about Evie is a really good like dog mom with Wilma. She treats Wilma like a baby, which is so sweet. So I don't have, oh look, there's all three of Wilma. This was before George. Look at her. Look, like Evie and Bean used to sleep in my parents' bed together. They were like sisters. It's a real shame what happened. We had to put our dog spirit, or we had to put our cat Spirit down yesterday. This is a picture of Spirit and Bean when Bean was a puppy. Lil Beanie. Oh, I just love looking at my mom's Instagram. It's so cute. Here's a cute picture of Evie. Spirit was an old lady. She was going to be 15 this summer, and her breathing was really labored yesterday, and we brought her to the emergency vet, and they said that her oxygen levels were really low and that they found fluid in her lungs. And they were kind of like, we could treat her and make her comfortable, but like it's kind of like her time. Like there's not going to be, like, she's not going to get better. And we do not like making dogs suffer, like just for our, to make us feel good, to keep them around for us. So we decided to put her down yesterday, which was really upsetting. Yesterday was like the worst day ever, honestly. The worst Friday the 13th ever. I started out my day. Let me see if you guys have questions about the, I think you guys were just like, holy shit, that's wild. Okay. But yeah, yesterday was the worst day ever. I started off my day ripping my favorite pair of jeans right on the butt crack. So that was the worst. And then, not the worst part of the day, that was probably the best thing that happened to me yesterday. So then when I got home from work, we got a text in the group chat from my mom saying that she was going to bring Spirit up to the vet. And the vet is like 2 minutes from my house. So I just told my mom I would meet her there. And so we spent pretty much the whole evening at the vet, and then we got the phone call that like putting her down was kind of what our best option was for her. So that was awful. And then I get home, I'm showered, I'm in bed, I'm ready to just unwind from the day, and my mom called me to let me know that basically my entire family on my dad's side has COVID, and my grandparents are not feeling well, and they are going to get tested. They tested tomorrow, but they went and got tested today. So yeah, that was the worst. I was like sobbing on the phone with my mom, just feeling so upset about that. And then also just like being really upset about not being home for something like this. Because yeah, like I recently moved out. I don't live with my parents anymore, and like not being home for something like that, to find out something like that, to have to find out over the phone was like horrible. I was just like so upset about that. Yeah, that side of my family, well, none of my family lives in North Carolina. Basically all my family lives in South Florida, so that's where they are. And yeah, apparently they're feeling okay other than the dry cough, and they are very tired. But we are sending them like a care package with vitamins and vitamin D and and vitamin C, and then like, lots of good foods. So hopefully, they will have a good recovery. So, yeah, but like one of my grandma's sisters is in the hospital with COVID, and like finding that out was just horrible. So yeah, but I'm hoping, I don't know. I'm hoping that they are all able to recover. But yeah, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. They do work in a restaurant. They own a restaurant in South Florida. So things like this are happening in restaurants, you know? We just have to be careful. Like restaurants. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to talk about this like anymore, but you know, lots of restaurants are open right now. Like if you do have to go out, please at least consider picking up takeout instead of sitting inside. But yeah, thank you guys for sending your love. That's super nice. But Maddie asked, did I find homes for the cats I was fostering, or like my family fosters? We have homes for 2 of the kittens, and then finding homes for another one, and then their mom is actually up for adoption as well. So they the 2 of her kittens have homes. We need to find a home for one other one, and then the mother needs to find a home too. But the kittens aren't really going to be ready for another like week and a half or 2 weeks. They're still like pretty dependent on their mom. So I know that we'll find a home for the other kitten, and hopefully we can continue having kittens, because I know that my mom really enjoys taking care of the kittens, and we have been really loving them too. They're super cute. I wish that we can have a kitten like in this house, but apparently Sam is allergic and Justin's very, very allergic to kittens, or to cats. He's not like allergic to kittens. Kittens usually don't develop their dander until a little bit later. I should show you this really cute lipstick that Justin's sister got me. It's from the brand Finding Ferdinand. And she got a custom lipstick. This has my name on it. It's Chessie. She told me that she was like trying really hard to pick out a pinky brown nude. I actually think that this lipstick will match my eye look really well, so I'm excited to put it on. But she told me that she was trying to find a pinky brown nude. And you can apparently like make your own lipstick shade. So she was trying to formulate one that was like looked like my perfect color. It ended up being pretty red, but it made me really excited. Like I love the color on me. It's not really like a super good bye. This would be a really good summer shade. Hi, Kendra. That lipstick actually looks really good with this look right now. I think put like all together, it looks cute. I don't like that highlight. I usually don't use highlight, like I haven't been. And that's probably why, because I don't really like it anymore. But this lipstick shade is exclusive to this lipstick. Like you can't I don't think people can buy it, but the concept was really cool, and the bottle is really nice. It's one of those like where you can push in and out to take it out. And then the smell is so good. This is the birthday cake smell. So this was super good. And the bottle's hand painted. So that's really just like a cute touch. She's always so thoughtful in her gift giving. So that was really sweet. And that was a birthday gift. So yeah, that was really cute and cool. But yeah. But
how many pizza rolls will you eat some?
Probably not.
All right, just me. But
I would eat like no, yeah, probably not.
you want me to make you something or what?
No. Thank you. I will say though, because I scrolled up and I saw another like little message about my rough day yesterday, but my day did end on a happy note because I have the entire week of Thanksgiving off, which I was like waiting and waiting and waiting for the news because the family said that they would let us know like sometime this week if we were going to be off for Thanksgiving, and we're off for Thanksgiving, which is so nice. So we're off that whole week. I already made a dentist appointment for myself and a like little physical for Wilma. I really need to make a physical for myself, so hopefully I can do that week, but I get off early enough that like if I need to go after work one day, I can. The brand of the lipstick was called Finding Ferdinand. So yeah, screenshot that if you need. Yeah, pizza rolls are really good, but I'm just not really that hungry right now, and we had Chipotle for lunch today, so that was like a lot. I just sprayed the Milk Hydro spray. It's okay. It's okay. It's really, really not all that great. I am just always and forever a fan of the Urban Decay All-Nighter, and nothing will ever replace that for me. I do not think that a better setting spray exists. So yeah, my makeup is done. We chatted about a lot of good stuff today. I think I'm going to head out. But yeah, I do plan on, thank you, Maya. I do plan on filming an actual beauty video today, so wish me luck that it goes well. Another reason why like my lighting hasn't been looking good is because all the days that I'm able to like film, it's raining. It's raining out. So yeah, hopefully I can do that. But thank you. I'm going to head out. I'm probably going to clean up my room now. I really, really need to clean that up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. I really miss live streaming. Hopefully I will do it again soon. So yeah, have a good night wherever you are. Be safe. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, guys.